They say the worst lies are the ones that give people hope. Hope for a child, hope for a family, hope for a future. Mark and Lisa had been trying for 10 years. Fertility clinics, failed adoptions, empty cradles. Then they met Stephanie Busch. She seemed like an angel, a woman who had carried 2 healthy children for other couples. References, a profile, a story. The contract was signed. The embryo transfer was scheduled. Then Stephanie had news. It worked. I'm pregnant. You're going to be parents. There was no embryo transfer, no clinic visit, just Stephanie practicing her happy voice in the mirror. For 9 months, Stephanie performed the most elaborate role of her life. Weekly bump photos, same angle, loose shirts, morning sickness, cravings, the first kick. She named the baby Hope. Mark and Lisa sent money for vitamins, maternity clothes, medical bills. Stephanie spent it on rent and takeout. The money was never the point. She wanted their hope, their dependence, their desperate, aching gratitude. The due date arrived. Stephanie texted at 3 a.m. "Going to the hospital. I'll call you when it's over." She never went inside. Then she called Mark. "She's here. 6 pounds, 7 ounces, perfect." They asked for a photo. Stephanie said the hospital had strict rules. "Tomorrow," she promised. If stories like this make you question everything you thought you knew about trust, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. You don't want to miss what comes next. Now, back to the cracks in Stephanie's perfect lie. The first excuse was the hospital's privacy policy. The second, a mild infection, no visitors. The third, the baby was in the NICU. Each excuse made Mark and Lisa more anxious, and each wave of their anxiety gave Stephanie something she couldn't name: attention, concern, the feeling of being indispensable. Lisa found forums, other couples, same story, same phrases, sometimes the same photo. The ultrasound Stephanie sent, the confirmation, was downloaded from a public image board in 2012. They didn't call the police first. They called Stephanie. They wanted to hear her say it. "Is there a baby, Stephanie?" "No." No tears, no apologies, just that small, sad smile, as if she were comforting them. "I wanted to give you the feeling of having a child, even if just for a little while." Wasn't that beautiful? Why would someone maintain a lie for 9 months? Not for money, not for a child, for what psychologists call narcissistic supply, the intoxicating rush of being needed, admired, and central to someone else's world. Stephanie Busch didn't want to be a mother. She wanted to be a miracle. And miracles, she learned, are never questioned until it's too late. There is no record of Stephanie ever being charged. She moved to another state and found another couple. Some lies are born from desperation. Hers was born from something colder, the need to be the most important person in someone else's dream. Thank you for listening to Dark Mind Stories. If this unsettled you, share it with someone who needs to see behind the mask. Subscribe for more true-to-life tales of obsession, manipulation, and the shadows we all hide. See you on the other side of the mind.